Lenovo's 14-incher scores with low operating noise, low warming, space for 2 NVMe SSDs and Thunderbolt 4/USB 4. Add to that excellent battery run times. The Lenovo Yoga Slim 714 ITL05 belongs to the compact 14-inch notebooks. The model in front of us is already the fourth representative of the Yoga Slim 714 series that has to face a notebook check test. After 2 AMD Renoir models and an Intel Ice Lake model including a dedicated GeForce MX 350 GPU, we now have an Intel Tiger Lake variant. The competitors include devices like the Honor MagicBook 14, the HP 14s, and the Dell Inspiron 135301. Since we have already tested several Yoga models, we will not go further into the case, the equipment, the input devices, and the speakers in this review. The corresponding information can be found in the review of the Yoga Slim 714 R05 Ryzen 7 4800U. The screen shows a very decent color reproduction in its state of delivery. The colors deviate slightly from the target, but this is not noticeable. The display does not suffer from a blue cast. A calibration provides improvements. The color deviation is reduced, and the grayscale levels are displayed more balanced. The screen cannot reproduce the Adobe RGB 68% and DCI P3 39% color spaces, but the sRGB color space is reproduced at 97%. The viewing angle stable IPS panel can be read from any position. It is quite possible to read the screen outdoors. Lenovo's Yoga Slim 714 ITL05 is a 14-inch notebook that offers enough computing power for office and internet applications. Test conditions. It is possible to switch between the notebook's 3 energy profiles, smart cooling, high performance, battery saving mode, via the key combination FN+Q. The test was performed with the default smart cooling profile activated. Additionally, some benchmarks were run with the profile high performance. The results can be found in the comparison tables. The Core i5-1135G7 quad-core processor Tiger Lake works with a base clock of 2.4 GHz. An increase to 3.8 GHz, all cores, up to 4.2 GHz, one core, is possible via Turbo. Hyperthreading 2 threads per core is supported. The multi-thread test of the Cinebench R15 benchmark is run with 3.8 GHz. The single-thread test with 1.7 to 4.2 GHz. The clock rates are significantly lower in battery mode. We check whether the CPU turbo is used permanently in mains operation by running the multi-thread test of the Cinebench R15 benchmark in a loop for at least 30 minutes. The turbo operates at a high level for about 90 seconds, after which the clock fluctuates strongly. The profile, high performance, generally lets the clock increase a bit. The nimble and smoothly running system did not cause any problems. The CPU delivers enough performance for office and internet applications. In addition, there are good PC mark results. The working memory, 8 GB, DDR4-3200, on board, runs in dual-channel mode. An expansion of the memory is not possible. Lenovo only equips the Yoga with DDR4-3200 working memory and not with faster LPDDR4X 4266 memory. Thus, some performance remains untapped. A comparison, see the following table, with the memory transfer rates of the LPDDR4X 4266 memory-equipped Dell Inspiron 135301 clarifies the difference. A 512 GB NVMe SSD M.2-2280 from Western Digital serves as the system drive and delivers good transfer rates overall. The notebook offers space for a second NVMe SSD, but only for models in the M.2-2242 format. Intel's Iris, U.S.A. Graphics, G7-80EU. GPU supports DirectX 12 and reaches an operating clock of up to 1,300 MHz, which can also be maintained permanently. See Witcher 3 test. The 3D Mark results are slightly below the average we have determined so far for the graphics core installed here. The Dell Inspiron 13 equipped with the same GPU scores much better thanks to the faster LPDDR4X 4266 working memory. The high-performance profile does not affect the graphics performance. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel.